get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun handoff here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Trying to find room. It's Hill. He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He keeps it. QB draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Canes will have first and 10 here. On the run, it's Lyle. Makes a nice move there. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, but he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Casper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Casper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Good catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion makes it second down.
Here we go, here we go. Here, 221 way, 221 way.
They're going to run it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Lost the ball short of the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And this pass is caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Ball's running himself to avoid disaster.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They get the second half started with the running play. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Carr. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Went after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's McClellan. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Moore. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They open the 4th by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Quarterback still with the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws it to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
3:25. Ready, go.
Grinding away on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on 4th down.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. On the ground, it's Hill. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.